Why don't you understand? I'm just trying to protect my family. Believe me, this is the only way.
But there must be another way.
My father wants to leave me and my mom. I need to talk to Phoenix before it's too late. Phoenix, sorry to come at such a bad time, but something's happened. Something serious.
You look troubled, Arron. Tell me what's going on.
My father, he's planning to leave. Alone, he says if he stays, we'll all be in danger. He won't explain more. Just says he has to go, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning.
Have you spoken to your mother?
She tried to stop him, but it didn't work. I couldn't either. That's why I came to you. Phoenix, would you come to our home? Talk to him? Maybe you're the only one who can make him listen.
I'll come. When night has fully settled, I'll be there.
Hello. You're not from around here, are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, hello. You're right. I'm not from here. I'm just a traveler. I'm sitting here waiting for my brother. By the way, I'm Layla.
Arron. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I have to get back soon.
Me too. I hope we see each other again.
After my parents were murdered, Phoenix brought me to his hideout and started training me.
Great job, Arron. Arron, come, we need talk. I found something. There are signs showing that black tigers were seen in Vera.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's move.
Vera is there, behind that mountain. Welcome to the Vera.
Seems that Vera is a city of pigs.
Actually, it's a country. Alright, now that we're here, we need to do some research to see if anyone has seen black tigers around here. But the main problem is, if we want to stay in the country, we need money, so we have to find a job for ourselves.
I think you're right. The costs in this country are really high. After we finish eating, we'll get going.
Alright then, we'll set off after the meal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, bro. I love this country.
Leave me alone. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Arron, look.
Hey, leave him alone.
Oh my God, you are such a powerful warrior. Thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
We're planning to stay in this country for a while, and we've been looking for a job. By any chance, do you know anyone we could work for?
Oh wow, that's wonderful. You could serve as the protector of my caravan. But may I ask what you're looking for? Maybe I can help you.
We're looking for the black tigers. Do you happen to know anything about them?
Of course I do. Everyone knows Knox and his men. The Black Tigers are the commanders of the Rasker army. But reaching Rasker is impossible. They're currently at war with the kingdom of Shiria.
We would really appreciate your help.
Oh, I beg you, don't worry. Tomorrow I'm going to Shiria, and I can help you cross the border as your guard. You saved my life. Well, as you can see, this is my caravan. I must ask you to protect it until we reach Shiria.
Please don't worry and leave everything to us.
Very well. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning.
Hey, Arron. These quiet nights won't last much longer.
Yeah, I agree. We'll soon reach the Black Tigers and settle the score for the peace of my father and mother's souls.
It's time to move. Get ready. Bring our caravan's emblem, Sebastian. As always, I come bearing goods for trade and seek your permission to proceed. Well, Arron, my work here is done and it's time to say goodbye. I'm heading back to Vera, and I'm truly glad I was able to help you.
I'm truly grateful to you as well, and I hope to see you again. You are a great man. Walter said goodbye and left. What should we do now? What's the plan?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you, but right now we're in the southeast of the country Shreya and Rasker. Our main target is in the north. First, we have to go to Rhaegar, which is also in the north.
And how exactly are we supposed to get there?
Don't worry, because I've found a good way to get there.
It's been 3 days now and we still haven't found any way to get to Rasker. The borders are heavily guarded and no one is allowed to cross. And I haven't become so heartless yet that I'd want to hurt innocent soldiers.
I'm sorry to say this, but I unintentionally overheard your conversation. Actually, there is a way for you to get to Rasker.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's great. Please tell us.
Actually, my brother serves in the Sharia army, and they need a few extra hands to help transport some grain. The grain is for the army's supply unit, and it will take you straight to the battlefield.
That's amazing. If carrying grain sacks can get us to Rasker, then we'll definitely do it.
So, how can we meet your brother?
So, my brother sent you two for me to recruit you for the army's transport duty?
Yes, my uncle and I will follow any orders you give.
Excellent. Please tell me your full name so I can write it down.
Phoenix Ignis.
Arron Draven.
And that's all. Please go and collect your Sharia army armor and uniform.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. Let's go, Arron.
You all know why I called this meeting. Rasker is a cold, snowy country, and that harsh climate has led to a shortage of food. Fortunately, my spies have informed me that the Shar army that a supply caravan headed for the Sharian army is approaching the border. I must trash it before the enemy does and claim those grains for ourselves.
That's great. And who's going to carry out this amazing plan?
Ryan, you're leading this operation.
Don't worry, elder brother. I'll get it done for you and for everyone counting on us.
I know you won't, little brother. Just be careful out there.
We are under attack!
Why did you kill my parents?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then I have no reason to keep you alive any longer.
My lord, I have sent Commander Ryan on a mission, and he will soon return with the grain he has taken from the enemy. This will be our trump card to finally win this war, and that fool Richard will at last pay for his deeds.
Your Highness, I regret to inform you that Ryan, the commander of the Northeast, has fallen in battle against the enemy.
What happened, Knox? Weren't you the one who said we'd have the grain soon? And now, instead, I get news of my army commander's death, delivered by a bunch of porters.
Knox, you know what's happening now. We lost our North. Commander, it's a big mistake. You have to do something before it's too late.
My lord, the fault is mine entirely. I beg you, take my head and let justice be done.
What good is a dead man to me? Go find out who's behind this. Now.
Your Highness, it was these brave souls who saved us. The White Tiger among them. He was the one who brought down Ryan, commander of the enemy's northern forces.
That was a brave tale. I must know, who are you, and where does a heart like yours come from?
My name is Arron, born in Londipon. It is an honor to stand before you, my lord.
The Fox, state your name and origin before this court.
My name is Nicholas from the land of Vera. At your service, my lord.
You've done something truly noble, my brave tiger. Tell me, is there anything I can do for you in return?
My sole purpose is the annihilation of the Black Tigers. If I have spoken out of turn, forgive me, my liege.
You and I share the same purpose, to end this war once and for all. From this moment on, you shall lead. I appoint you commander of all Sharia's armies. See that the heroes are shown to their chambers. At dawn, we shall reveal to the kingdom the name of our new army commander, and the day shall end in celebration.
Uncle, what the hell was that? Why did you lie to the king?
The story. It's complicated, Arron. But sit down. It's time I told you what really happened. Let me tell you about the last day the three of us were whole. It all started in the grandeur of the Shreya Empire. It was always us, Knox, John, and me. We weren't just a unit, we were best friends. Brothers. I can still see our reflections on the polished marble of the Great Hall. Knox, the Black Tiger, was like a thinking shadow, calm, focused, and lethal. John, the Bengal Tiger, was a moving mountain, powerful, steady, and always my anchor. And then there was me, the Fox, the restless flame between them. The eyes and ears of our small pack. We swore an oath of loyalty to Richard, and he sent us on a mission to the most godforsaken place in the world, Rasker. Rasker was a frozen hell, just as its name suggested. One moment we were advancing, the next a rain of arrows fell on us from behind. The first thing I felt was a searing shock in my shoulder, like someone had shoved a piece of white-hot iron into my body. I cried out, but the sound was swallowed by the howling wind. My legs gave out, and I collapsed onto the snow, staining it hot and red. The last thing I saw before the world went dark was John's terrified face rushing toward me, and Nox, a black whirlwind of steel, charging the white lion. When I came to, I was in John's arms. He was sitting in the snow, holding me like a child. His warmth was the only thing keeping the frostbite away. Despite the blinding pain, in that moment I felt safe. He was whispering something, maybe a promise, maybe a prayer. The next time I regained consciousness, I was in a wooden cabin. The air smelled of smoke and medicinal herbs. My shoulder had been skillfully bandaged, Nox's work. I could hear them arguing. Nox, with his sharp, restless voice, was shouting, "We have to go. Now." And John, with a low but firm growl, answered, "He needs rest, Nox. Just until morning." I understood them both. Nox was fighting for the survival of the pack. John was fighting for mine. I didn't know who was right. I only knew that for the first time, our bond was starting to crack. Weakness took me again, and I drifted back to sleep. When I woke up, there was silence. Not a peaceful quiet, but a heavy, crushing silence. The fire was out. Nox was gone. My eyes shot to the doorway. John was standing there like a stone sentinel. But he wasn't the same steady mountain anymore. He was leaning against the doorframe, and a fresh, deep gash was carved into his arm. His eyes were empty. I gathered what little strength I had left. My voice was a dry, rasping whisper, like autumn leaves scraping across the ground. "John." His gaze met mine. I saw something in his eyes I'd never seen before. Defeat. "Where's Nox?" And after that night, I never saw Nox again. Now, all these years later, I hear the whispers. They say a commander named Nox leads the armies of Rasker. And I don't understand what happened between him and your father. I don't know what could have shattered us so completely that it led Nox to kill him.
Phoenix, what are you talking about? I'm completely lost. Are you telling me that my father and the person who killed him were once friends? Why are you bringing this up now?
That's exactly why I came with you to Rasker. I want to see Nox and ask him what happened that night between him and your father. I love them both. They were my brothers.
Uncle, I don't know what else to say. I'm going to think about what you've said and get myself ready for tomorrow.
In the grand hall, where the lights shine bright, a figure steps in. The crowd feels right with every step. The room starts to sing. The king ascends, a sight to bring. Crowns of gold, robes of finest silk. Power and grace, they don't seem like a trick. He moves with a purpose, a regal stride. Every eye fixed, no one can hide. Oh, the royal ascent, so grand and tall. His presence fills the air with nothing to fall. A king's reign, a story to tell. In this grand hall, he makes his stand. Through the ages, through the years, his legacy shines like the sun in the skies. No one can deny his power and might. In this kingdom, he's the light. As the night...
My lord, I've strengthened our forces. For nearly 2 years now, I've trained them well, from the troops of Zolmir in the south to Rhaegar in the north. All that remains is the assault on Raskara. But to succeed, we'll need to secure proper supplies for the army. The best option for that is the Kingdom of Vera, a wealthy nation with the means to support us. I know a merchant there who can handle the logistics. With your permission, I'd like to invite him here.
Well done. Truly, the title of commander of the Shera army befits you. Do whatever must be done. You have my full trust.
Hey, Arron. How you been, man?
Ho, ho, ho. Walter, man. It's been forever. Really good to see you.
Same here. And hey, thank you. You're the reason I ended up making a deal with a whole nation, something I never imagined I'd do.
True, but You should know that by helping Sharia with supplies, you're now considered an enemy of Rasker.
Don't worry. Vera's way stronger than to be scared of Rasker. Trust me, there's nothing to worry about.
Glad to hear that.
But let me be real with you. Sharia isn't exactly doing great either.
What do you mean? Are you saying Sharia is weak?
Not exactly, but let's just say it's struggling with serious water shortages. Rainfall's been crazy low lately. Yeah. And honestly, it's all because Richard's failing to handle the country's crisis management properly.
That bad, huh? I didn't care anymore. Once I've avenged my parents, I'll leave Sharia behind and return to my homeland, Lundapon.
But Arron, don't do this. You have nothing left in Lundapon. Stay here, help the people of Sharia. They're suffering, and they need someone like you. I swear to you, if you do this, your parents' souls will finally find peace.
I didn't know, Walter. Maybe you're right. But right now, revenge is all I can think about. Once that's done, maybe then I'll consider what you said.
I caught a few spies near the western ridge. They were carrying word of our march, headed straight for Rasker's court. I stopped them before the message got out.
Excellent work. That fortress won't be expecting us now. We bring down the gate with trebuchets. Once it's open, we strike with everything we've got. Rasker is vast. By the time a messenger rides for reinforcements, it'll take them 2 full days to respond. We hit fast, we hit hard, and we finish this before they can blink. Then we return to Sharia, with victory in our hands.
Go! Tell them to prepare to move. Move forward! This fortress belongs to us!
Find the black tigers and bring them to me. Layla, is that really you? The commander of Rasker's southern fortress. You were there that night, the night that black tiger passed through our alley. You were there, and you had a part in killing my parents.
Arron, I don't understand. I had nothing to do with your parents' death. I was with my brother on a business trip. This is the first time I'm hearing all of this. What you say? It's all new to me.
Your brother's name is Knox, right? I know he and my father once served together in Sharia's army. But why? Why would your brother want to hurt my family?
I didn't know, Arron. I swear it. I didn't even understand what I was seeing. And since that night, I've thought about you every day. That one meeting, you stayed with me, in my mind, in my heart.
I want to believe you, Layla. Gods, I want to. But how can I, when the only thing I have left is pain, and your face in that memory? Still, you were my first love. And because of that, I won't strike you down. Not tonight.
Arron.
Go. Return to your brother. Tell him the fortress has fallen. And tell him I spared his sister.
I can't stand this situation any longer. I want to know who the hell this Arron Draven is and how he managed to get us into this mess. Knox, get the army ready right now.
My lord, I have successfully taken control of the southern castle. Morgan will likely seek revenge. We must be prepared for a raid from Rasker.
You have done excellently, Arron. You are the pride of Sharia. Do whatever is necessary to protect our land from the enemy.
Nox, it seems it's not yet time for me to take the throne. You and I have been through a lot to get this far. We need to take matters into our own hands and defend the power we've fought so hard to gain. I can't let that rookie Arron mess everything up.
All right, Morgan. Let's go finish what we started.
Long time no see, Phoenix.
Morgan, how did you become king of Rasker?
It's like this.
Did you forget the Master's warning about using dark magic?
That old fool isn't here right now, so you can die in peace.
Why are you helping the enemy?
Because I won't let you kill the one I love.
Wake up. Wake up. We have to survive. I need to find some food for her.
That's enough. Where did you learn that power?
My uncle is the one who taught me. Phoenix. Layla.
Please don't worry. We're looking after her. I need you to stay calm and trust me. I was your uncle's mentor.
Please, take care of her. She's the only thing that matters to me.
So, tell me what happened and how you ended up here.
I had no idea my father's killer was so powerful when I fought him. He changed suddenly. His eyes turned red, and with a wave of black smoke from his hands, he shattered my sword of light. If Layla hadn't arrived right when she did, I wouldn't be alive right now.
So, you're saying that while he was fighting you, his eyes turned red and black smoke was coming out of his hands. That's really bad. He was using dark magic, and that's truly terrifying and extremely dangerous. Anyone who uses dark magic puts their soul at risk.
He's so powerful. I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to beat him. Even after 4 years of intense training with Phoenix, I was still no match for him.
Every time you say Phoenix's name, my heart aches. He and Morgan were my best students. But one night, Phoenix told me he was leaving to follow his dreams, and he left me. I really miss that little fox.
This Morgan you're talking about. He doesn't happen to be a white lion, does he?
Oh, no. Morgan? That little kid? How is that possible? I can't believe what I'm hearing. It looks like we figured out where and how your father's killer learned black magic. To be honest, I wasn't going to get involved, but it seems I have to teach you how to fight back against it. Follow me.
To fight dark magic, you need a power greater than light. The light you're using now, the power Phoenix taught you, is completely useless against the forces of darkness.
You must...
To destroy that magic, you must use this sword.
This? A burnt and worn out sword?
The sword itself isn't what's important. It's the one who wields it. This sword has the power to channel the first flame, but as you can see, it lies dormant. To awaken its flame, you must be trained, and I will teach you how to wield the power of the first flame. But that training alone won't be enough, because this sword will only ignite for a pure heart. If you want to use this blade, you must cleanse your heart of the Haiti for your father's killer. You have to let the sword decide your enemy's fate.
This is so hard. Everything I've been through, every hardship I've endured, was all so I could avenge my mother and father.
I know, but it's the only way. Now, if you feel you're ready, come with me, and I will train you.
Alright, so you're ready to wield the sword now. But don't forget what I've taught you.
I will never forget your kindness, Master. You have done so much for me, and I hope that someday I can repay you. You're okay. I can't believe it. You're actually okay. Layla, it's time to go.
I'm sorry, Arron. I can't go with you.
But why?
I don't have anywhere else to go. If I return to Rasker, I'll be executed as a traitor. And if I come with you to Sharia, I'll be executed as an enemy. So I'm staying right here. The master told me I could stay until you return.
Layla, for your sake, I will forgive your brother and let go of the anger in my heart. If I could defeat Rasker, I will do my best to keep him alive.
Commander Arron, you're alive!
Where is he? Where's my uncle? Why won't you say anything? What the hell happened?
Commander, I'm sorry. Your uncle died in the last war.
No, this isn't real. This can't be happening. Not again. I can't go through this again. I can't lose someone else.
Oh my God! Commander Arron! You are back!
I apologize for the worry I've caused you, Your Highness.
Please, don't say that, Arron. After you disappeared, we were forced to retreat. But now, Morgan is preparing to wipe Sharia off the map forever. And we have already lost so many of our forces.
My lord, all of this is my fault. Please, allow me to be the one to travel to Vera and Landapan to ask for their help. I will give my life, if necessary, for the survival of Sharia.
Even though I know those two will never agree to help me, you're right. We have no other choice. Morgan could attack at any moment. I wish you success, Arron. Return quickly and bring good news.
I heard about your uncle. I'm so sorry. He was a brave man.
Thank you, Walter. I can't let his sacrifice be in vain. I need your help to make a deal with the neighboring kings.
All right, I'm ready.
My lord, King Richard's special envoy seeks a meeting with you. How should I respond?
Oh, Richard failed against Raskar, huh? Let him in. I want to see how low they're willing to crawl. I want to see Sharia kneel.
Your Majesty, as you know, Sharia has always stood for balance and peace in our region. But today, we face a man who seeks to destroy that balance, Morgan, the usurper of Raskar's crown. He has razed our northern borders to the ground, not merely to conquer a nation, but to begin a far greater reign of domination.
And what does any of this have to do with Vera? If Sharia cannot defend itself, perhaps it deserves to fall.
My lord, no nation stands eternal on its own. We are here not out of weakness, but because we understand a simple truth. Defeating Morgan will require unity. If Sharia falls, Vera's path will lie unguarded. Even now, Morgan dreams of victories that can only begin with Sharia's collapse. But if Vera's army stand with us here, now, in this moment, then perhaps your walls will never have to see even a single drop of blood. You may choose to see Sharia as your shield.
You're asking me to send my men to a war that has yet to reach my borders.
No, my lord. I'm asking you to win the war before the enemy reaches your gates. Today, the battle is fought on our soil. But tomorrow, if we stand alone, Vera will face Raskar alone.
Even if what you say is true, I will not commit any forces to Sharia.
Looks like that king is way too full of himself, but Arron, your speech was really great. I truly enjoyed it.
It's been a long time since I've seen a white tiger in this hall. You look like us, but you're not one of us. Commander of Sharia, I heard you were coming.
My blood flows from the northern mountains, but my pride comes from the same roots that run through all of us tigers, my lord. I am Arron, special envoy of King Richard, and I come to propose an alliance.
Or perhaps to ask for help. And those two things are not the same, Commander Arron.
Perhaps. But either way, the enemy remains the same, Morgan. He respects no borders, honors no treaties. Today, he's at Sharia. Tomorrow, he'll be at Lundapons.
And if we help you, what's our cut? War is expensive, and we're in the business of deals, not charity. We'll commit our armies, but in exchange for 90% of all spoils from this campaign coin, weapons, armor, and prisoners, anything left on enemy soil belongs to us.
Your generosity in committing troops is worthy of a king. But the terms you propose require King Shria's approval, not merely mine.
You are Richard's representative, Commander Arron. When King Richard sent you as his special envoy, it meant he trusted you with the fate of nations. The guest quarters are prepared for your delegation. Rest and consider my proposal.
I am deeply grateful for your Majesty's generosity.
Who the hell does this guy think he is? 90% of the spoils? What do you thinking, Arron?
I don't care about any of this, Walter. The only thing that matters is my uncle gave his life in this war, and I won't let his blood be spilled for nothing.
Do you honestly believe King Richard would endorse such terms?
None of this even matters. Whatever terms he demands, I have to accept them. Richard gave me full authority, because we're collapsing very bad. So fine, let him take the spoils. What good is gold to a dead man?
My forces are ready to march, Commander Arron, but under two conditions. First, 90% of all war spoils go to Landpan. Second, my army advances behind Shreya's lines. If the enemy falls, we move in to secure order. If you fall, we still retain the advantage to defend our lands.
Your terms are severe, my lord. Yet Shreya stands in need today. As commander, I accept this bargain. But history will judge who abandoned their brother in the hour of need, and who kept their honor even in the darkest night.
The victors carve the histories, Commander Arron. Pray your name survives the carving.
Arron, you did it! I know you just got back, and you're exhausted, but we don't have much time. Morgan's army has already crossed our borders. He's taken Raja, and now his forces are closing in on the capital.
Then I'll ready my blade and march to Sharia's defense. My life for the kingdom.
It's been a long time since you and I fought side by side, Nox. I feel the way I did back in the days when we battled shoulder to shoulder to conquer Raskar.
Forgive me for interrupting, my lord. Word has come that Arron is alive, and he's come to Sharia with the Lundapon army.
Oh, that white tiger who fell into the valley with your sister is alive. Now that's interesting. What really surprises me is that Razor managed to convince that greedy king of Lundop to help Richard.
Looks like Flame has dealt you a painful hand, Morgan.
Seems like they are winning the war. Get ready for the attack. The king said we have to wait until we're sure they're winning the war. We get nothing if they lose. What have you done?
What's going on? What did you do to me?
I should kill you, but I promised my master I'd let the sword decide your fate.
Where am I? What is this place? Who are you?
I'm the son of the man you killed, John Draven.
Oh my godson, please, let me explain before you decide my fate. That night, the night John and I went to complete our mission, it turned out a guard had spotted us. But unlike most guards who just yell, "Stop right there!" This one was clever. He slipped away quietly, woke up the entire garrison, and then blew the horn. The moment we heard it, we started to run. But as we fled, my ankle twisted and I went down hard. John didn't stop. My hands reached out toward him, but he left me there and kept running. The Raskar soldiers captured me and threw me into prison. Every day they tortured me, demanding to know why I was there, what my mission was. That's when I met a lion, a powerful one, Morgan. Morgan told me that fat from my build alone, he could see I had exceptional physical strength. The kind of endurance he needed for what he had planned. At night, he secretly trained me in black magic. By day, I was tortured. One day, Morgan gathered all the prisoners and gave a speech. I have to admit, his gift for persuasion was unmatched. Soon, the entire prison was loyal to him. He took control of the prison, then the command of the northern territories, and started building his army. Day by day, he grew stronger. And with every day that passed, as I used more black magic, my hatred for John grew deeper and deeper. Until one day, my heart turned completely black. I kept telling myself, John could have come back for me. He could have saved me. But he didn't. He left me to endure all that pain. All that suffering was his fault. So when Morgan finally claimed the throne, I went to Shria, searching everywhere for John. But I found nothing, until after long investigation, I discovered he had moved to Lanpan with Phoenix. I traveled there with Layla, telling her it was just a business trip. That night, I entered John's home. He was overjoyed to see me and pulled me into an embrace, but then he realized my sword was already buried deep in his body. My mission was complete. I turned to leave, but your mother struck me over the head with a vase. I killed her too, with my sword. But now that you've lifted the black magic from me, I feel horrible. I killed my own brother. John was my brother, my friend. We may not have shared blood, but the three of us were one soul. Arron, please kill me. I beg you. I don't deserve to live.
My master told me that the sword decides your fate, and apparently, it still sees some good in you. Otherwise, you'd be ashes like Morgan. And to be honest, after hearing your story, I realized the sword was right. You're innocent. You were just a tortured soul who found a friend in prison, unaware that the power you're learning comes at a cost, a soul's bargain.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here.
You need to look out for me and Lila, because we want to marry. If my father had been anything like your brother, maybe you could make amends by agreeing to our marriage.
I've never gone against my sister's wishes, and I never will. And who better to honor them than you, my dear John's son?
Layla Valeborn, do you take Arron Draven to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.